Ever wondered how the Foo Fighters became one of the greatest rock bands of all time? Well, strap in because we're about to embark on a journey through the annals of rock history. In the wake of the early 90s, the world was still reeling from the loss of Kurt Cobain, frontman of the legendary grunge band Nirvana. As the dust settled, a phoenix began to rise from Nirvana's ashes. Dave Grohl, the erstwhile drummer of Nirvana, was about to step into the spotlight in a way no one could have predicted. Grohl was no stranger to rhythm and beats, having manned the drums for one of the most influential bands of the time. But now he was about to transition from the back of the stage to the very front. It was a bold move, but one that would shape the future of rock music in ways unimaginable. With Grohl at the helm, the Foo Fighters began to take shape. The original lineup, comprised of Nate Mendel on bass, Pat Smear on rhythm guitar, and William Goldsmith on drums, was a potent mix of talent and raw energy. Each brought a unique flavor to the band, their diverse backgrounds and musical influences laying the foundation for the Foo Fighters' distinctive sound. And then came their debut. In the mid-90s, the band retreated to a studio in Seattle to record their self-titled first album. It was a labor of love, with Grohl, who had written and recorded virtually all the music for the album, pouring his heart and soul into every track. The result? A powerful grunge-infused rock album that announced the Foo Fighters' arrival on the world stage. And so the Foo Fighters were born, ready to take on the world of rock. Little did they know they were destined to not just take it on, but redefine it, leaving an indelible mark on the genre and millions of fans worldwide. In 1997, the Foo Fighters were ready for their breakthrough. The band had been working relentlessly, honing their sound and crafting songs that would soon become anthems for a new generation. The result was their sophomore album, The Color and the Shape. This record was more than just a collection of songs. It was a bold statement, a declaration of their musical identity. The album was packed with hits like Everlong and My Hero, songs that resonated with fans around the globe. These tracks weren't just catchy tunes, they were stories of struggle, courage, and resilience, tales that spoke to the human condition. Everlong, with its relentless rhythm and unforgettable melody, quickly became a fan favorite. My Hero, on the other hand, was an homage to everyday heroes, a tribute to those who inspire us. But the road to success wasn't a smooth one. As the band's popularity grew, so did the pressures that came with it. Extensive touring took a toll on the band members, testing their endurance and straining their relationships. There were disagreements, tensions, and moments when it seemed like the dream might shatter. Yet through all the turmoil, the Foo Fighters remained undeterred. They channeled their experiences, both good and bad, into their music. The challenges they faced didn't break them. Instead, they became fuel for their creative fire. Despite the challenges, the Foo Fighters had made their mark, and their journey was just beginning. The Color and the Shape had catapulted them into the limelight, and there was no turning back. This was more than a breakthrough. It was a turning point, a moment that defined them as one of the most influential rock bands of their generation. The Foo Fighters may have started as a side project, a way for Dave Grohl to deal with the loss of his bandmate Kurt Cobain, but by 1997 they had evolved into something much bigger. They had become a beacon of hope for rock music, a testament to the power of passion and perseverance. And as they stood on the brink of global stardom, they were just getting started. As the years passed, the Foo Fighters' success continued to grow. The turn of the millennium saw the release of There Is Nothing Left to Lose, an album that was a testament to their resilience and creativity. It was raw, it was real, and it was pure Foo Fighters. A mix of hard rock anthems and introspective ballads that resonated with fans around the globe. In 2002, the band returned to the studio to record One by One. This album was a turning point. It was edgier, darker, and more introspective, reflecting the personal and professional challenges the band had faced. It was a risk, but one that paid off, cementing their status as rock legends. Then came In Your Honor, a double album that showcased the band's versatility. One disc was filled with the hard-hitting rock anthems that fans had come to love, while the second disc took a softer, acoustic route. It was a bold move that demonstrated the band's willingness to take risks and push boundaries. But it wasn't just their albums that made the Foo Fighters a force to be reckoned with. Their live performances were legendary. They played with an energy and a passion that was infectious, making every concert feel like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. They filled stadiums, they headlined festivals, and they played in people's garages. It didn't matter where they were, they rocked every stage they stepped on. And perhaps most importantly, the Foo Fighters played a crucial role in preserving the spirit of rock and roll. At a time when the music industry was becoming increasingly commercialized, they stayed true to their roots. They didn't chase trends or compromise their sound for the sake of popularity. They played the music they loved, and in doing so, they kept the flame of rock and roll burning brightly. The Foo Fighters were not just a band, they were a force to be reckoned with. Opening. The Foo Fighters were never ones to stand still. As we journeyed with them through the years, the Foo Fighters have shown us that they are more than just a rock band. They are sonic explorers, pushing the boundaries of their music and ours too, into uncharted territories. Change, it seems, is the only constant in their world. Their albums Echoes, Silence, Patience and Grace and Wasting Light were not just collections of songs, but artistic statements. They were all about evolution of their sound, their style, and their identity as a band. These albums showcased a new side of the Foo Fighters, a side that was not afraid to experiment, to venture into the unknown. Echoes, Silence, Patience and Grace, released in 2007, was a leap into the deep end of the musical pool. It was a mix of hard rock anthems, acoustic ballads, and intricate layered compositions that showed the band wasn't afraid to take risks. This album was a testament to their versatility and their ability to adapt and transform. Fast forward to 2011, and the band released Wasting Light, an album that was recorded in Dave Grohl's garage, no less. This was raw, this was real, and this was Foo Fighters like we had never heard them before. It was a return to their roots, but with a twist, proving that they could evolve without losing their essence. But their evolution wasn't just confined to their music. They extended their creativity into the realm of visual storytelling with their documentary series, Sonic Highways. This 8-part series was a musical expedition, a journey into the heart of American music history. It was an exploration of the cultural and musical heritage of 8 American cities, with each episode featuring a song that was inspired by the city's unique musical identity. Through their evolution, the Foo Fighters proved that they were not just rock stars, they were artists. They showed us that rock music is not just about loud guitars and pounding drums, it's about storytelling, experimentation, and the relentless pursuit of artistic expression. That's the beauty of the Foo Fighters. They are always moving, always evolving, and always keeping us on our toes. Today, the Foo Fighters have left an indelible mark on the world of rock. Their influence extends far beyond the stage and the recording studio, reaching into the very heart of our society. The band has consistently used their platform to make a difference, engaging in numerous charitable efforts. From raising funds for disaster relief to advocating for mental health awareness, their commitment to social causes is as inspiring as their music. Their induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the 2020s was a testament to their enduring influence and the respect they command within the industry. This prestigious recognition is not just about the countless chart-topping hits or the sold-out stadium tours. It's a celebration of a band that has stayed true to their roots, that has never lost sight of why they make music, for the sheer love of rock and roll. But perhaps the most profound impact of the Foo Fighters is the one they've had on their fans and fellow musicians. Their music has been a soundtrack to countless lives, a source of solace, strength, and joy for millions around the globe. They've inspired a new generation of rockers, showing them that it's possible to stay authentic in an industry often marked by compromise. The Foo Fighters have also influenced their peers, with many artists citing them as a source of inspiration. Their unique blend of hard-hitting rock with melodic undertones has become a blueprint for many bands, shaping the sound of modern rock music. The Foo Fighters have not just created music, they've created a legacy. They've shown us that rock and roll is not just about rebellion, it's about resilience. It's about standing up for what you believe in and using your voice for good. It's about passion, authenticity, and the unwavering belief in the power of music. And so, the Foo Fighters continue to rock, leaving a legacy that resonates far beyond their music. They have become more than just a band. They are a symbol of the enduring spirit of rock and roll, a testament to the power of music to uplift, to inspire, and to change the world.